Okay, it's decision time. What did I do last time? I do not know. Wait a minute. I did see electronic. I remember that because Ulsa wanted me to get something there. I had to bribe them and they gave it to me. I don't know if I went to the infirmary. And well, let's go there then. I was always took good care. Is that right? I always took good care of my health. Yeah, the was shouldn't be there, right? So it should be I always took good care of my health. I was always. That's a translation bug there. And even better care at times when something started to hurt badly. So without hesitation, I made my way to an infirmary. But right in front of the door, I was stopped as if some mysterious force was holding me. I had absolutely no desire to face the camp nurse without any urgent need, but on the other hand, I almost did a great deed yesterday defending the infirmary. So in some sense even, she owes me one. I took heart and opened the door, and she was naked there boning electronic. Now what? Hi, Pioneer. Mushy mush. I'm sorry that I was late yesterday. It wasn't a problem at all. Why have you come? Are you sick? She smiled slyly. Well, I got my feet a bit. You got a bit what? No, not my bit. I mean, my bit is a bit now because of you here, but my feet is what's wrong. My feet. I gave a stupid answer. Show me. My bit or my feet? Because I'll gladly show you my bit if you what? I sat on the couch and took off my boots. How did you manage that? I better keep silent about what happened at the washstands. Well, never mind. Wait a second. She rummaged through the drawer and took a big red pill with a cross-shaped notch on the vial. What's that for? It's so we could have more fun. If it lasts more than 4 hours, you need to see a medical... No, what? I was disturbed by the size of the pill and the strange shape. They are broken to halves usually, not into quarters. This is to make the What? Oh, unnecessary. What? Oh, well, that's an angle. Here you go, guys. There you go. Don't ever say I didn't do anything for you. Nothing. Don't be afraid. Is this going to be a bad ending? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Pioneer. You'll take it. You'll take it, and you'll take it hard. What? No, and it'll be all right. And this pill, why does it look like that? That's for patients who refuse to take medicine personally or periodically. We screw it into them with a screwdriver then. I didn't dare ask where she... It's hard to read with that right there. I mean, it's exactly in my line of sight. I'm just saying. I'm trying not to. Again, she has color eyes. Is that a mole there? Anyways. Screw it is actually. And now, try to bear it a bit. She put on a strap-on. What? She took a big pack of cotton wool, wrapped a bud with it, and blah, 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 iodine. Iodine. I braced myself for the torments of hell. I moaned quietly. This is getting creepy. I hope no one's wearing headphones. But my my trust in the method of disfiguration was much higher than the old pill, so I had to withstand the burning. Now, it's done. I put my boots on and tried to walk. My feet were still hurting, but the sharp pain was gone. Arigato. Don't mention it. Drop in anytime. Pioneer. Oh, was that me leaving? Or I said goodbye and left the infirmary. I'll get it right one of these. My health problems were solved. Now I just had a giant erection. It's time to eat right now. Okay, so there. Last time I went to see electronic. This time I went here. So You actually got to see something different. The day had just started. And am I on mic? I am. Okay, sorry. And I've gone through many things already. But I did it. And now, legitimate grounds to fill myself up. Excuse me, I'm still breathing hard. There's our favorite camper, followed by the guy with a giant pink eyeball. Today I wasn't the last one, so I could choose a free table. I mean, that poor guy has no face. Neither does him. So, again, they put all the people with no faces in the back, so. Lunch included pea soup and mashed potatoes with fish. It was a major disappointment to me that I didn't eat the fish in any form. It was disappointment to me as I don't eat fish in any form. Don't make the joke. And hence will get fewer calories than usual. So Sylvia and Lena came to my table. Hi. Can we? Yes, I could. And I took off my, well, no, not that. She smiled nicely. Yeah, sure. I stood and pulled out, not that, but a chair for her. Please. I was in an excellent mood at the moment. Enjoy your meal. Saying that, Lena began to staring at me and continued for some time. But then, after realizing how odd she looked, she switched to her plate. You too. Do you have any plans for today, Simone? No. I gave her an honest answer, as indeed I had no plans. Except for searching for answers, the truth, justice, and what. But that was more of a global goal, so. Do you want to take a boat ride to the island, said. Do you want to build a snowman? Doesn't have to be a snowman. The island? Is that where they film Lost? Testing it from the pier. For what? Olga asked us to asked us to gather strawberries. There's a lot of strawberries there, lad, and they're so delicious. I could imagine the taste even eating it, without eating it, just by looking at Sylvia's face. At least you're looking at her face and not her pin. Strawberries, melons, what? And what are those for? I don't know, lad, but it is indeed a great idea. Well, yes, indeed it is. Moreover, I haven't been to the island yet either, so, sure, sounds good. Ellipses knew what was in my future, and he laughed. He laughed! Anyways, within minutes, we were already standing at the pier. They're not in the bikinis, though. Whenever there's been water, someone's been in a bikini. Just saying, you're breaking a rule. Well, here's the boat. Hang on. I go search the paddles now. Sexy. With Lena. Do you like strawberries? Not really. But they're tasty. Lena smiled. I see. I didn't know what to say next. How to continue the conversation. If Sylvia didn't come back, we probably would sit there till evening without saying a word. Here you go, lad. She handed me a pair of hefty paddles. Yeah, thanks? We got into the boat. I untied it and pushed off the shore and tried to start paddling. And, where exactly are we heading to? Right there, lad. She pointed her finger to the island. That island there is the closest one. It's even named that as a result now, don't you know? I wonder what captain gave it such an original name. Well, the island is indeed the closest one to shore. Aye, captain. If only I'd known what was waiting for me ahead. Nice elevator music helped you there. It was less than half a mile to the island, but we were making our way in zigzags thanks to my skills on the mic. By approximately the middle of the trip, my arms hurt so badly that I dropped the paddles to get some rest. Well, aren't there any strawberries anywhere else? I mean, local store, We could order online, or maybe, you know, some bitches could help roll. Sorry. But the tastiest ones go over there now. Sylvia gave me a puzzled look. Is it hard for you to row alone? I row alone every night. Well, no, I play with a paddle anyways. Lena, unlike Sylvia, understood everything straight away. Oh, it's nothing. Anyways, I couldn't let a fragile lady help me. By the way, we find out she does this all the time. The rest of the way, I spent concentrating on staying alive while getting to the island. Sylvia, Lena discussed something, but I wasn't listening. There was too much for me. At last, we arrived. I need to learn how to read, really. Sometime in the future, that's my plan, is to learn how to... By the way, there's the pier. I never realized you could actually see it from here. Swim! Why can't we swim? Oh, there's the... Oh, yeah, I didn't realize. There's the cabins. Nice. Anyways, completely exhausted, I got out onto the shore and looked at the boathouse. It seemed so far away. I felt like a first person on the moon watching the earth rise. Excuse me. Here we go. Sylvia handed me a basket. It was a small island, barely 100 meters long, and it looked more like a birch grove with even rows of trees covering its entire surface. A calm green sea spread beneath our feet, with winds casually causing lonely waves on its surface from time to time. Yeah. College-educated person, by the way. The island looked like a lost paradise. I knew that I would have to repopulate it. It's no wonder the most delicious strawberries grow here. We gotta split up. That way will get the job done faster now. Sure. But there's only 2 baskets. Lena said humbly. Oh, you're right. My bad, lad. My bad. So how we gotta split up then? I think I'll go with the blonde this time. See, notice, this is grayed out. That's what I picked last time. This time, I'm going with Sylvia. I didn't want to walk here alone and hope that Sylvia would join me, but I couldn't bring myself to ask. Well, it's obvious. 1 basket for me and 1 for you two. I see. We don't want to hurt Lena's feelings. Dang it. Should I go for Lena? I don't know about this game. Like, people have been hinting at me when I say I'm not doing the Ulsa, Ulia, whatever her name is, path, in that I have to get like a grander ending at the end. So I wonder if Alice's ending, I have to retry to get a happy ending. Like, if it's told somewhat orderly, or if I'm just fucking this up and I'm gonna get the bad ending. I don't know. I'm drunk. 1 basket for me and 1 for you two. No. Let me go with you. Sylvia smiled. Okay, now. I was a bit surprised, but I was also glad that it turned out like this. Lena disappeared somewhere. I don't care. Ellipses stared at me for my indifference to the beautiful purple-haired woman. The reaping had whoa. Oh, you mean the strawberries? Okay. I was worried this turned into a vastly different story all of a sudden. Anyways, the strawberries were delicious here indeed. I could probably eat them all if I didn't stop myself in time. Despite being wild grown, the berries were close to the garden ones in size and had a rich red color. So it was clear to our visit here wasn't in vain. Sylvia was walking right beside me, and we had only 1 basket. I felt like a mushroom picker in that I was high, looking under every shrub and searching through every grade of blast. Try that again. Great blade of grass. Carefully. It doesn't even say that, but I wanted to say it and I kept getting it backwards. God, I'm a genius. Blade of grass. Carefully. Pay attention, lad. Sorry, I was busy staring at your pin. An entire bunch of strawberries have been left behind. Ah, yes. Assuming my son. Ah, it's fine now. You must enjoy being here, don't you? You like nature after all, right? Ah, of course I do. Sylvia smiled. It reminds me of home now. You know, the green fields of Ireland in Russia. Ah, we have such beautiful birches there, as well as beautiful beaches now. She gazed dreamily somewhere into the distance. Look, I always wanted to ask, what do you like in general? In a guy, maybe even. You look busy 24/7, and it seems like you have no time to rest at all. She started to think. You know, I don't know really. Doing a variety of activities now is quite enjoyable for me. Well, that's understandable, but still. You know, I like knitting and sewing. Like I'll sew you. No, sewing. Things like that, you know. Sylvia took a handkerchief out of her pocket. There was red, yellow, and green flowers printed on it. Not printed. Damn speech impediment. She sewed them into it. There we go. They were entangled with each other in a complicated, like a knot, like you see in Ireland, lad. Yes, called it. Creating a sophisticated geometric form. Whatever, can't read. Such a typical Russian handmade handkerchief. Glimpsing it, I initially imagined Sylvia dressed in an ancient saffron, sitting on a bench beside the ramshackle house with a crowd of playing children running around it. You know, I need a drink. And it's quite cute. Just like you, lass. Thank, lad. Let me give it to you as a gift now. Such a proposal embarrassed me. You know you shouldn't. I'm just some creep you met. No, take it now. And take me. No, stop it. I looked at the handkerchief once again and put it into my pocket. Arigato. Ellipses was the third wheel. Damn it, Ellipses! Get away from here. I'm trying to get laid. There was so many strawberries here that after she stayed in that position the whole time. Half an hour, we had a basket filled into the brim. It seems we're done. Yes. Aye, we are. We've got a lot, so it should be enough. We got back to the boat. Lena wasn't there yet. She's, she'll need more time to fill the basket by herself, you know. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I looked at the river. Excuse me. By the way, this is Seattle, so this is Puget Sounds. I have my own theory in my head. I guess they call it a headcanon. Whatever. The sun sparkles happily dancing across the water surface were the only thing that distinguished it from a mirror. That's how calm the river seemed. And it's weird to see water that clear. I mean, not clear, that calm. That you could almost do the mirror pictures with cameras. That's nice. What you thinking about, lad? You know, nothing in particular. And you? Me? What will happen once our vacation is over? Will we have to leave this camp and go back to our homes now? Oh, I haven't seen... Oh, that's cute. Oh, I am melting in the cuteness. Haven't seen that picture before. Oh. Will I ever see anyone I meet here again? God, that's just adorable. Will I ever see you again? She looked at me, her eyes so full of sorrow that I couldn't think of what to say. Oh, and then here comes Lena to ruin. Ah, damn it, Lena. I had her. Her deep blue eyes were looking into mine. Lena came out of nowhere, breaking the silence. Are you done already? Here. She showed me a basket full of strawberries. Ah, great. Now we can get back. And I still had Sylvia's face and those words of hers on my mind. Sadness and sorrow weren't the kind of emotions typical of her. Could she be hiding them all this time under a mask of cheerfulness? I had no answers to this question, and I knew I couldn't find one either way. Maybe later.